Okay, this is the Tinder wick and bellow from Uberleben that I got in. It's a hemp, twisted cordage hemp, impregnated with wax, run through a 6-sided tube so it doesn't roll, which the flats really help. That can, after you get things going, you can pull the cord back through and use this as a short bellow or device to get right at the coal to get things going. The only thing I can say about this is having taken it out and trying to put it back, especially once you open it up and flame it, it might be more of a trick than what most people seem to think it is. It's kind of a turd, especially if because the wax will start building up, but even still, that's neither here nor there. It can be put back in without too much of a hassle. They sent me a wick sample with another piece of gear is what we'll be lighting up today. And for that I'll be using the Uberleben Zunden, I do believe is how it's pronounced. This is one of the fire steels I've been working over pretty solid. They make a good fire steel, I'll give them that. But that's the wick sample. And it's paraffin wax infused hemp wick. We'll see how this lights up. We should be able to do it without anything but this. Now this might be a trick. Oh. I'm still recovering from blowing my knee out, which makes me really happy. We'll open this up a little bit. Get some of the cords opened up. And ideally you'll have your tinder ball and everything all set up, which that's not what I'm doing here. We're just going to get this burning to see how this goes. Alright, that's why I stated it might be a trick to get that cordage back up through there. You'd have to really point her out. But again, neither here nor there. That's not the primary, as far as I'm concerned, that's not the primary mission of that. There we go, it's burning. Had it, the wind blew it out. We got some pretty strong wind today. As you can see, it just tried to blow my camera over. It did that to me the other day and it broke the back on it. So I've since had it repaired. We'll light it up again. There it is. Now this is what you have to do to get it back in. Back in this, you'll have to twist this up really hard. And when you're running the cord in it up in there, this is what I was talking about. It's already been frayed out, so it's not going to want to go. Your cord's twisted this way, so to get it back in there, you're going to have to twist and push it in there, and the wax will resist it along this edge and the cordage that comes up. But with a little time and effort, you can run this back up in there. This one hasn't been violated yet, and it still is kind of iffy to get in there. Once you get it going, it'll push up in there and you can get it through. But the idea of these is this is really handy. This, as you saw, it was a little difficult to put out. Once you flare this out and get it going, this is a modified slo-match is what it is. So when you're done getting your tinder ball going, or whatever you're trying to ignite with this, you can pull it back in here, put your thumb over the end of it, and snuff it out. And that's how you end up keeping your cord. And these impregnated hemp you can replace these with cotton rope. It won't burn like that. You'll have to add something to it, like Vaseline or something. You'll have to make your own, impregnate it with wax, whatever. It'll work. Or you can buy them from Uberleben. They sell them in packs, and they're using hemp and things along that line because it's as a sustainable item, and it actually produces a little better flame and lasts a little longer than, say, a cotton cord would, because a cotton doesn't produce a flame very well unless you have wax or something in it. And if you use petroleum jelly, like a lot of people like to, it's messy as crap. They're using wax because it's a little more solid. But overall, it's a kind of nice piece of gear.